So I factory reset this morning, and I've just dropped my configuration back on, and it's recorded the ride okay until we stop for a few minutes, and then we're back riding again, and I noticed again that the speed was being recorded, but there was no distance being shown. I'll show that the sensors that I currently have attached, I have the speed, heart and cadence sensors, which is my usual. I've also Bluetooth connected. It's running live track at the moment. You can see that. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just cycle a little way with my camera, and I'll attempt to show you what it's doing. Well, Oscar. So it's definitely running. Okay. And you can see I'm doing just, what, 10 kilometers an hour. Okay, so speed recording okay. Heart rate recording, 120, something like that. But you'll notice that the distance is solidly staying at 7.41 kilometers. Not a beam. Obviously I'm not going too fast here because I'm filming, but I think it's pretty obvious that's not tracking correctly. It's pretty, Oscar, just wait at the top. It's pretty obvious that there's no distance being recorded there. So it's still 7.41. So what I'll do, I'll just stop at that. I think you can see there for a fact that it's not recorded any distance. You can see that telltale diagonal blue line has remained, and it's now followed me to where I am now. So I've moved about halfway along that road that I was passing, and it's just showing me a point-to-point distance, but it's not actually recorded any track at all. Okay, not a bean. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just stop it recording. I'm afraid 7.41 kilometers. Okay, so I'm just going to do a power off now. Typically when this happens, it will jam on this. So if you can see, I've done hold the power button for a couple of seconds and select power off from the menu, and you'll notice that it hasn't actually powered down. It's now sat with this power icon on the screen. Okay, you can see this here, and this will stay up indefinitely. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the old 10 seconds on the power button trick. Now if you remember, before we started doing this, we got 7.41 kilometers that we had. So that's now booted up. So I'm going to just note that the distance is 7.41 kilometers there. Okay, so we'll just fire up the ride again. Okay, so you'll notice immediately now it's all sprang back to life. I've got my Strava segment detections just sprung into life. It's all started bleeping and splanging, and if I go back to my front screen, okay, and I'm just going to ride a little section. So it's still 7.41. Okay, so let's just get going. Okay, and we've got speed being reported there, and we'll just go until this records some distance. Okay, 7.42. Okay, so again, what we've got is a situation where the software is hanging up on the device, refusing to record any distance. A shutdown fails, it jams on shutdown, indicating that something's locked up within the software stack. A hard reset of the device, or a cold reset of the device, restores function. It's pretty crap. This has been since version 8.0. I'm running 8.1. I think I can just demonstrate this here. I just go to the home screen, settings, system, about. Okay, that's running version 8.1. Okay, no software updates available. It's obviously banked to date. So there you go. I'll be re-raising this with support on Monday. Thank you. Goodbye.